right, folks, here we go. Title fight in the UFC women's flyweight division, and all eyes tonight are on the #1 contender trying to dethrone the champion. I think she's got a great chance to do it.
Yeah, she believes it. And very rarely do we see a challenger that is this highly regarded. She has done everything right on her journey to trying to become the champion. She has left no stone unturned in the training room, but it's in her performances inside the octagon where so many are so sure. She has been a world beater as she has made herself the #1 contender.
There were some rumors this week that it was going to be a difficult weight cut. It did not appear to be so. And now all that is left is to fight. We will see if she can break through and become a new champion. Well, it is absolutely crazy to look at the top 10 in this UFC women's flyweight division right now. There is so much depth, so much talent, a wealth of #1 contender types, and yet this woman, this champion, has distanced herself from that path.
This is one of those weight classes where stability has been the word. Because for a long time, Valentina Shevchenko reigned atop the division, and now she is doing the same thing. She is ruling this division with an iron fist. And that is because she is one of the most skilled fighters in the UFC. She can do it all, and she loves being called champion.
And in an era in which champions are calling out their challengers, she's not doing any of that. She says, I'll fight them all. Next in line gets her crack tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, let's get you the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, back inside the bar.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Katlyn Cerminara. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Natalia Silva!
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, is our referee. Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for you.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get your chance.
Straight punch there again, been there all night. All right, here we go, early round 1. It sort of seems as though both women are waiting for the other to make a mistake.
Well, they're trying to find an entry. You know, when you're at the highest level of the sport, one mistake could ultimately cost you everything you've worked your whole life for.
Well, a moment ago, she got absolutely tagged with that uppercut.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yep.
Nice hook lands by her early. A little bit of extra sauce on that one as well. She felt like she'd be able to get inside and did a nice job to close the distance there.
Well, she knew that if she threw it, she had to throw it with intent. that was with intent and landed with a lot of impact. Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Blood is dripping from her lip. Able to land there with the straight left. 1 minute to go in the round. Man, I'm not sure she's ever looked as good, especially when it comes to that weapon that is her rear hook.
I mean, that hook is finding the target tonight, John. And most of them she's doing in the wrong fight stance. But when they land, you keep throwing.
Well, things happen so quickly. You might have seen a beautiful left hand landed there a moment ago. Silva's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. 1 round down. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Silva's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. Well, she is unrecognizable with all of that swelling. Let's see if we can isolate exactly what caused it.
What happened to her face, John? She's not the same person that we saw walk into the octagon. She has not been good defensive. She's got to change something. Maybe a takedown. She's got to limit the punches landing to stop all this swelling.
Good. Good. Okay, let's go.
Round 2 here to decide the UFC Women's Flyweight Championship. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round? Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was in the game plan. Let's work every part of the body. Right now, the target is the thigh, and she is attacking it effectively.
Well, let's see if she goes back to the hook again. Obviously, there will be a setup. She'll work off the jab and go back to trying to punctuate the combination with the hook. And under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Lands another strike there. She's got it going on tonight in this. Oh! Some fire there, put all the weight into it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a 4-part play because this fight is about done. As she evades, that chin's way high in the air.
So wild scenario playing out here. She had her absolutely rocked, and now she has recovered.
Yeah, she's recovered. Her legs aren't completely back under her yet. But a few more moments, and she'll be fine. That was a huge missed opportunity. Oh, another one. She's hurting bad.
Under a minute to go in the round. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
10 seconds to go in the round. 10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and what a round it was for her. We talked about her power off the top of the show, and she certainly put it on full display there.
Power is what identifies her. She got her hands going, was able to land a big shot, got the knockdown, didn't get the finish, but if she's patient, sets everything up again, maybe she'll find the finish in this round.
Ready? You good? Fight.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, nice jab. Well, my favorite rap group, Onyx, would always say stick and move, and she is moving beautifully off that center line tonight.
John, that's exactly what she's doing. She's moving in, out, side to side. She's doing everything right defensively that then will lead to counter opportunities.
Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well, because otherwise it'll just get worse and worse. Oh, big head kick.
Well, she nearly got her out of there with the knockdown in the previous round, and her confidence remains high here, and she's building on that momentum.
She's building on the momentum.
All right, so she's really starting to dominate the fight now and almost treating it like a sparring session, fighting on instinct.
Well, that's how it goes, right? Whenever you start to flow in this way, it just feels like another day in the gym. This young lady looks amazing.
Come on.
Oh, she's good off her back, man. Nice job preventing the pass. Now 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Nice spinning attack there and able to land to the body. She slips that left hand there. Man, she snapped her head back there. This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
All right, well, if you've been watching, you know her uppercut has been absolutely on point here tonight, DC. No reason to think she won't get right back to it.
No, she needs to go right back to doing it. It's working. She's very good at it. I think it's her best punch,
yeah,
and it's shown in this fight.
Beautiful diving strike lands. Oh, there's a new world order and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion.
That is unbelievable to watch. All the hard work come together, and she became the world champion. Hats off to the new queen.
All right, let us re-rack the replay for you now as she gets it done decisively by TKO.
John, she is so sure that when the fight hits the ground, if she can gain posture, she is going to finish fights. She is a phenomenal ground and pound fighter, and that was on full display tonight. She gets another victory.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 50 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC flyweight Katlyn "Long Fight Time" Cerminara!
Oh, there's nothing like it when we crown a new champion tonight. That's what we do in the UFC Women's Flyweight division, and here we go. Her era is now